Hello, somebody there. Hello, somebody there. Hello, somebody. Good people, good friends. Compliment of the season. We're here to we're here to cross over to the next year. It's a very wonderful time. Okay, so today I'm going just to share with you just something that I've uh, that uh, that just helps me a lot, and something that I've discovered that is really a cancer to ourselves and to be a high performer or to exhibit the best level of who we can be. Okay, so this thing that I'm about to tell you, if you get these things right, um, you are going to see yourself, your relationship with your God or your relationship with your Creator, you're going to see it become extraordinary. You're going to begin to walk into the results that you are you're desiring to have. Okay, so um, it is important to understand that God is not a colonizer. Okay, like the colonials. God is not a colonizer. He's not a colonizer. Okay, neither is he a tyrant. Neither is he somebody that is who doesn't have empathy. Okay, God is a very high self-controlled and high disciplined, yet the most powerful being that has ever, the being that is behind all creation. Okay, now if you want to go on a journey of really delivering the best that you can be, mining the best of your gift, mining the best of your creative power, mining the best of your performance in life. I mean, in the marriage, in the business, in ministry, in career, you have first to understand that just like that, just like it is it's not a common thought. Okay, it's not a common thought. Why am I saying it's not a common thought? Because the other way around sounds like it's a common thought. Okay, it's the most acceptable. Okay, I'll give you an example. For example, when you hear somebody says I'm nothing, God is number one. I'm nothing, God is number one. When you hear that statement, it sounds so nice and so good. God is number one. Or there is nothing that I can do, but only God, you, what you can do. Okay, these are the things, these are statements that we make for humility's sake or to want to sound very humble. Okay, but people, friends, what I want you to know is that God wants you to put yourself, okay, in the places of success, in the places of producing the best. This is why if you look at certain secular people that are not religious, this is why you find that they really achieve great things. They really do exploits. Why do they do exploits? It's because they have learned and maximized on the knowledge of who they are, on the knowledge of what they can do best, on the knowledge of that they are light and they can shine. Okay. Now, there is no way you can discover or you can know your creator without you first knowing your God. Sorry, without you first knowing yourself. Without you first knowing what he's deposited in you. Without you knowing that you have a skill that can give you the money. Without you knowing that you have the self-control to control yourself from self-destruction, actions, languages. You see, we sometimes in trying to seek for answers and trying to seek God, we downplay who we are. And we are trying to replace the image of, we're trying to colonize ourselves. We are trying to bring God and we are trying to ignore ourselves. It's impossible. You can't know God. You can't discover God without you first discovering yourself, without you knowing yourself, without knowing that your God has deposited in you. Okay. So there is nothing like God wants me first to know him. Me first, I'm just a useless person. No. You got to understand that you're very powerful. You got to understand that you are very special. You got to understand that you are a solution. You have to understand that you are where you are to bring positive, to bring benefits. Okay. Once when you discover that, then you will begin to understand who God is, because he says this in Genesis, let us make man in our own image. So if you don't know the material that you are, how do you know where you come from? Okay. So this has helped me as a human being. It has helped me to really begin to break through certain limitation and begin to high perform and begin to have results. Why? I have the knowledge of what God has given me, what is put in me, who I am. Okay. I have the knowledge of what man can do. Man can be very dangerous. Man can be very destructive. You can be very dangerous. You are very dangerous being. You are very powerful being. Such that even God cannot do things alone without you. Look at that. So do you know who you really are? Do you know how special you are? Do you know what you have? Do you know what you need to work on? Do you know where you belong in life? If you don't know these things, God will forever be a mystery. Yes, God is a mystery. We can't know everything because of our capacity to capture who he is. But for us to high perform, okay, for us to have scientific breakthroughs, innovations, for you to see your business, you beginning to bring ideas and strategies that will bring your business forward, you have first to understand that your brain is beyond the natural. You have first to understand that you can procreate. You have first to understand that you are gifted in this. You are talented in this. You have to understand the limitation of your gift, the limitation of your performance, and know how to elasticate. You know how to use the best of yourself, know how to develop that, know how to grow that. Okay. Then when you discover that, you'll be able to discover the one now that deposited that thing. So let's move away from this era of no, I'm nothing, God is somebody. No, you are not put here on the earth to be a nothing and God to be somebody. No, he's put you here so that you can be a somebody to God and God can be a somebody to you. So 2025, remove the caterpillar mindset, remove the small mindset of always thinking that by you putting God in front, by you speaking about God, then you are powerful. No. Who are you? Your introduction, what you say about yourself, will determine what God will be able to perform through you, what God will be able to do through you. There are many people today that undermine themselves, that have low self-esteem, that have not discovered themselves, that don't know anything about themselves, yet they claim they know the God. No, it doesn't work like that. It is when you know who you are, when you know that you are the light of this world, that the light inside of you of God illuminates out. When you know that you are wise, you know that your strength, God has made you perfect in your weaknesses and your strength. That his strength covers your weaknesses. That you are strong, therefore. You are strong. You are able. You can grow. You can learn. You can become the best. You can do it yourself. That's when now God begins to push in back you the things that you say, the things that you do. Okay. Never be locked in a caterpillar mindset. Never be locked in a small mindset and always thinking that God came to colonize you. No, he didn't come to colonize you. He came to use just the way you are, organically, the way you are. Yes, take good care. This is your friend. Take good care. Love you.